NFTs are the hot topic even after all of these months, and it's no different on Polkasama Eco. In today's review, I'll talk about unique network with its upcoming crowd loan on Kusama called Quartz. But first, for transparency as always, this is a sponsored video, so I'd like to thank the team at Quartz for doing so. So what is unique network? Well, it's a scalable blockchain for composable NFTs with advanced economies, the NFT chain built for Polkadot and Kusama. The unique network NFTs have the following advantages: the flexible economic model, which allows you to choose how to interact with the platform and NFTs on unique network. Sustainable NFTs without impacting the environment thanks to Polkadot's proof-of-stake blockchain with a much lower carbon footprint without the need to use minting equipment and waste a lot of electricity. Mining equipment, I should say, because we should be able to mint, right? It's also customizable in that you can build your own marketplace from their open source white label solution in an hour. Advanced ownership and management with unique NFTs that can be rented, displayed, and managed by delegated parties. Also, NFT to NFT activities, so an NFT can own other NFTs or fungible tokens. This is something we've seen with some other platforms too, and it's now becoming the norm as the NFT tech is advancing. Scalability is another important aspect because the network is developed on Substrate, and of course interoperability with compatibility across Polkadot, Kusama, and Ethereum, with more native blockchains to come as the Polkasama Eco expands. Some of the solutions they offer is that they're onboarding artists, galleries, and digital design projects to the unique network. So if you like design, get in touch with the team. There's also the option to add freemium games integrated with advanced NFTs, and there are SDKs available for developers to code and build their own marketplace. Unique Network is the first NFT chain built on Polkadot and Kusama, so they do have that first mover advantage. They're also proud to say that they built a blockchain champion at the Kusama event back in 2020, as well as the Community Choice winner. They've also received 5 Web3 Foundation grants, and they've all been delivered. Every single milestone, which is definitely a big plus and gives us confidence that the team are working hard. There's also the Polkadot Ambassadors program, which they're part of since 2019, and a member of the Kusama NFT strategy team as well. I know some people don't like it, when a project has too many VCs, but they are also needed for funding, else how can a project fund the expensive blockchain development, right? So we can see they've received funding from ones that look familiar: Outlier Ventures, Longcash, Master Ventures, and more. One of their recent tweets is quite bullish for the future of Unique Network. In fact, they announced that they're launching the world's first interactive and story-driven NFT collection called Forever Has Fallen. Make sure to follow them on Telegram and Twitter to stay up to date. The links can be found in the description of this video. They've also got an exclusive campaign for the Unique Network Telegram community, so do join to not miss out, as this was posted 17 minutes ago at the time of doing this video. But of course, if you didn't get enough good info about Unique Network, it's time to get more. From the upcoming Canary network on Kusama called Quartz. They're due to launch the crowd loan very soon, so you can register in advance just to be notified. Note that registration is not mandatory to take part in the crowd loan, but it helps by making you aware early in case you don't have too much free time to check Telegram and Twitter. So everything we've discussed with Unique Network will be mirrored on Quartz, including the advanced nested NFT features and more. Why do they need a parachain slot on Kusama, you may be asking? Well, it's simply because they want to give people more flexibility to develop on Kusama. After all, Polkasama is all about interoperability between ecosystems. And if there's anything they can test or that developers can test early on, they should do so on Quartz before pushing those changes to Unique Network. They can of course remain on Quartz if they so wish, because it will be that independent Canary network which will grow on its own, as is typical of most Canary networks on Kusama. Next, to talk about the crowd loan rewards, which is everyone's favorite topic. So Quartz, with the ticker symbol QTZ, will have 1 billion total supply, and the base reward for contributing 1 KSM will be 750 QTZ for the very first KSM to be contributed. They will then have a bonding curve based on the number of KSM contributed, and the more KSM contributed, the less QTZ you will get, which means it pays off to be contributing early. But the base reward, which is the guaranteed reward, will be 237 QTZ, so don't fret that it will drop too low. On their website, they also have a rewards calculator, and you can see how many QTZ you're estimated to get based on your contribution. This, of course, takes into account that you may be the first to do so. One other important point to note is that 8% of the total supply is reserved for the crowd loan contributors, thus 80 million tokens. If you contribute at least 10 KSM, you will get a Cello Brick NFT as a reward in your wallet. Also check sub.id by Subsocial for a really nice overview of all the Polkasama assets you own, including your NFTs on Unique Network. They're also capping the contributions at 220,000 KSM, and there's a 10-month linear vesting for your tokens, which means that the QTZ that you will receive transferable in your wallet will be whatever percentage is available from the moment their lease becomes active and they upgrade to a parachain to the moment they enable token transfers. That could be 5% or maybe even 10%. It all depends on how long it takes the team to go through the different phases. For more info, kind reminder to check the description of this video. That's been it from today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to drop me a comment below to tell me what do you think of Unique Network and Quartz, and will you be contributing to their crowd loan. Take care.